here against Toronto. What do you look for out of your group here tonight?
Well, I think what we brought the first 3 games of the year, especially the first and third period there against Ottawa, obviously, really good road game, a really good mindset in that game.
Talking to Wilsby just now this morning, saying he feels like you guys are really connected, and you've mentioned that too. Have you seen that so far through three?
Yeah, I a little bit talking about the mindset. I think it's allowed us to be a little bit more connected. I think we're all in what we're doing right now. It's sort of contagious on the bench. Guys are talking. They're excited. It's a real positive vibe, and it's allowing us to sort of play to our identity or to what our identity is. We believe is going to be.
Talk about the vibe. How different is the vibe compared to 12 months ago with the big summer that happened, and then of course the terrible start you guys got off to, and then it just never sort of just snowballed.
Yeah, I think to me it comes down a little bit of the mindset. I think the expectations that were so big around us starting July 1st, we just weren't able to fulfill them, and we got away from where we were looking for results and forgot about the process. And this year we're trying to reverse that. Worry about the process first, and results will follow. No expectations on our group, and I think we're thriving on it.
What was the process to sort of just to sort of pull apart what had happened? There was a lot of talks with the veterans. What was
yeah, I mean, it was a lot of decompressing, a lot of hard looks at myself. I think our group looked at themselves hard. We really developed a better, probably, communication partnership with the veteran guys, and kind of explaining where we are and where we want to be and how we want to do it. And it was through a lot of constant communication through the summer that we're able to kind of build a plan that everybody believed in, and where it was both of our ideas, and we're trying to implement it. And it's gonna be hard. We know that coming in. It's not easy, but we're gonna try to get better every day.
What have you thought about Brady's game so far through camp, and will he get a chance to play in front of friends and family tonight?
Yeah, well, one, he's not going to get a chance to play tonight, but he's been outstanding. To do what he's done as an 18-year-old kid is been quite remarkable. It just seems like every step of the way he seems to get a little bit better. I thought he had a great rookie term. He came to camp, arguably one of our best players through camp, and he deserved and got an opportunity to play a couple home games. We have a plan for him. We want to manage him to the best of our abilities. Again, he's an 18-year-old kid. This is a hard league as it goes forward, but he's a very competitive kid that's risen to every challenge, and I'm really excited to have him part of our organization and to watch him grow. And I think it's great to be around. I think it's great to come to Toronto, whether you're playing or not. I know as an Ontario kid, every time you're here, it's about as special as it's going to get. And I hope he enjoys the moment, and I hope this drives him it will drive him to be hungry to play here in Toronto, because it's, for him, I know for me, was one of your biggest deals of your hockey career.
I mean, also, one
Yeah.
question is about pregame speeches, and how do you, as a coach, know the right tone to set? Because whether it's a Monday afternoon in Ottawa, or Saturday night, at MSG, or a Tuesday in Columbus in February, how do you know to set the tone, and what goes into that sort of decision?
Well, I think you got to be authentic in what you feel. I think been around some coaches that overthink it, and the message has to be real, and it goes by feel. It goes by who you are and what you believe in and what you've been through and how you see it. I believe that if the coach feels it's what he feels, I think the players feel it. I think the thing, been a player, so I know a lot of players see right through a coach when it's phony. So I think you always got to be yourself.
Adam here in Toronto, the second half of back-to-back. Obviously a tough test against the Leafs. What do you expect out of your group here tonight?
Just trying to play the same way as yesterday. I feel like we played a pretty good road game, and just trying to have the same plan as yesterday. And obviously we know Toronto lost yesterday, so they're going to come out hot, so got to be ready for that.
3 games, 2-0-1, points in every game so far. What has been working for your group so far through 3 games?
I think we just connected. Like everything, everyone has bought into the plan, and we just work hard for each other.
Your goaltender as well, a large part of your success so far. We know what Juice is capable of, but what have you thought of playing in front of him so far?
Yeah, he's been unreal. Like, he really stepped up his game this game. So it just feels good having him behind you, and yeah, we all just trust him very, very good.
You touch on being connected as a group. The penalty kills been great so far. A lot of defensive zone success, it seems. What has been working on the defensive side of the puck?
I think we obviously had a great PK last year as well, and I think we just we just follow the plan, and everyone is. We don't think too much out there. We just go and be aggressive, and I think that put our opponents on their heels a little bit. So yeah, we just got to keep being aggressive and hard.
And lastly, the captain, your defense partner, at least in the early going here. Nice to see him back healthy and driving this team again.
Yeah, it's great. It's great having him back. Obviously, he's such a big part of his team and one of the best defenders in the league. So it's great having him, and obviously playing with him as well. It makes my life easy.
Adam, good luck tonight.
Thank you.